Oke, so we are live. Oke, jadi kelihatan kan? Alright, so welcome everyone to my stream. Selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat sore, selamat malam, kapanpun kalian nonton video ini. Jadi kali ini lagi-lagi kita akan lanjut main Sunrider. Ya, ini sudah agak jauh ya mainnya ya, tapi tak kenapa belum tamat-tamat. Jadi ya ceritanya juga udah mulai seru sih. Jadi ya mungkin bentar lagi tamat. Semoga sih. Gimana gameku tadi? Terakhir dalam game ini adalah kita apa? Oh ya, pantai itu ya, bisa di pantai. Bisa di pantai terus lanjut. Bagiannya masih gini ya, ini bagian gamenya kan sama kayak di main menu, jadi biasanya kayak nggak ada perubahan, tapi ya oke lah. What's our status? We are fully stocked and ready to go on your command. Alright, let's stretch our legs a bit. The Alliance Pact Wars began in earnest. Will be needed all across the galaxy now. Carry on, Ava. Oke, ini research and development. Kita punya 5068 duit. Yang bisa buat upgrade. Yang penting adalah evasion. Satu itu evasion. Platingnya mark 4 pusat 1000, HP-nya 1000. Mark 2 800, ini mark 4 baru 700. Armornya tipis emang dia. Ini mark 1 aja 1000. Gak kurang ajar dia. Tambah 1 aja 1100. Mark 2 1100. Kalau Liberty mungkin shield power, tapi butuhnya banyak 1000 hologram. Ada yang lain nggak? Energi, shieldnya juga 1000. Atau armor ya, supaya dia tahan lama. Oh, energi aja, mungkin dia bisa lebih banyak, atau nggak usah deh. Ini nggak ada yang upgrade healingnya dia ya. Mau naikin shield tapi harganya 1000. Laser aja deh. Damage atau cost ya? Cost ya. Ini bisa 2 kali upgrade. Oke. 1, 2, 3 udah di upgrade. Saya ganti angka. Shield power, shield range, armor. Apa dia ningkatin range? Ningkatin 1000. What? Dia kinetic kan? Antara damage atau akurasi? Akurasi aja. 2 kali, nice. Blackjack belum. Blackjack bisa macam-macam. Nambah missile di mana? Missile storage nih 500. Nice. Terus Seraphim juga belum. Evasion Mark 2 30. Evasion Mark 2 60. 35, 25, 25, 15. 35, ini 60. Biasanya rendah. Apa yang bagus ya? Armor. Yang lainnya armornya 12 sampai 13. Ini cuma 4 ke 5. Nah, ini 6 ke 7. Ini juga 4 ke 5 sih. Dia statusnya rendah semua. Andalanya di range emang sih. Nah, HP cuma 475, kecil banget nah. Update 2 kali. Oke. Kelihatannya Sunrider. Selector division -25. Kapal gede susah geraknya. Nah, besok Stardust nambah 1000 gerak. Ini aja deh flag resistance. 2 kali supaya nggak gampang hancur. Juga meningkatkan damage. Kinetic aja. Oh, ada energy cost. Energy cost. Masih ada 2400 tuh.
Thank you, Captain. We'll get started right away.
Sebentar. Kita banyak gambar galaksi ini. Kok lupa? Oh, ini lanjut ke ceritanya. Wait.
Welcome to
Jangan dulu.
Research and Development.
Habisin dulu upgrade-nya. Kinetic damage, melee damage. Melee-nya udah gede sih. Kan energy cost-nya aja dikurangi ya. Jadi 38. Muncul lagi 36. 34. Melunjak ngecilinnya aja. Yang lain juga harus di upgrade sesuatu. Ini lasernya enak. Damage-nya 219. Oke, damage 105. Untuk kinetic sekalian. Wait, yang mana sih? Aku bingung naikin yang mana ya? Basic power aja. Gak apa-apa, 1000 mahal. Tapi yang penting berguna. Ini akurasi sudah. Apa akurasi lagi? Ini energy cost, evasion atau armor? Atau kinetic akurasi? Tambah hull plating dulu. Dengan nama hull plating tadi. Oke. Ya mainnya kinetic sama missile aja. Sama missile storage. Tampilannya gini tuh nambah missile sama damage. Oke, nice. Habis
Thank you,
duit.
Captain. Come again soon.
Ada apa ini? Eventnya sama dua ini. Kenapa kamu pakai baju suster? Hah? Kamu nggak punya kualifikasi jadi suster loh nggak? Oh Captain, welcome to sick bay. Shields grabbed Cloud and whispered into her ear. What are you doing here? Eva will throw you into the break and throw the keys out the airlock if she catches you playing doctor again. Guess what? Ta-da! What's that? Cloud proudly held up a piece of paper. Medical license reinstated. Yeah, okay. Cloud, you wouldn't have happened to bribe someone for this, would you? Captain, I'm shocked at the suggestion. And here, I stayed up every night for months taking online lessons, all because I wanted to help the ship. I'm pretty sure the outfit probably took just as long to make. By the way, it's time for your checkup again, Captain. No. Now that the sick bay is officially open, we'll be able to perform better treatments. Whenever someone gets hurt during battle, we can put them in a tube containing a high-density fluid containing billions of nanomachines to quickly patch them back up. Oh, we can do that now. With this technique, it'll be possible to quickly put injured pilots back on the battlefield. Well, assuming the flight crew can repair the rider quickly enough too. We've just received a shipment of interchangeable parts for our riders. We should be good on that front. You better be careful though. Supplies of the nanomachines are highly limited. Traditional medical care should be the normal treatment, except in cases of emergencies. Okay. Alright. I guess we could still use a doctor. If anything aches, be sure to come right away. Alright. I'll think about it. Oke, kita ada fitur baru. Captain's Quarters. Kenapa ada juga di sini? Good day, Captain, and welcome back to your new office. Wow, things really changed here since Farport. With the new equipment we've received from the Alliance, I've managed to make some upgrades to your office. Wow, thanks, Chikara. I also took the liberty of adding a few more memorabilia to your office as well. Get it, Captain? Liberty? pun mekanya dia. Come on, Kaito, laugh. Kenapa jadi diam-diaman begini ya? I think I'll just get going now. Goodbye. Captain's Quarters. Oh, come in. Captain, I've got the Alliance Acquisition Manifest for your approval. Food supplies, medicines, spare parts, a new GameStar 7, a personal request from a certain pilot. I'm surprised you left that on there. You're right. I'm getting too soft. Removed. Salah ngomong. By the way, have you seen this? What have we here? The news? Damn, is the election year already in the Alliance? I was so busy with the war that I nearly forgot about it. And imagine who's running for the Universalist ticket. Division, politics, corruption, deadlocks. While the Venezuela has been conquering the galaxy, the Solar Congress did nothing but play politics. Vote for Admiral Grey and the crooks out of the government. Honesty, integrity, courage. Only an admiral can save us from the Venezuela, not a politician. What? I'm Admiral Grey and I endorse this message. Okay. Dia main politik, huh? Huh, alright. You think he has a chance of winning? The people are scared. and the Progress Party's appeasement of pact was disastrous. I find it hard to imagine that the people would elect another Progress Party member to the office. Plan pertama mendukung Admiral. Plan kedua, alias militarization. Sorry, minum. Kalau yang atas itu mendukung Admiral, bawah enggak. Atas ada bawah ya. Enggak percaya Admiralnya sih, bawah deh. A prudent observation. Although we seem to be dependent on the Alliance for everything, I'm not liking this turn of events. The Admiral's good at fighting a war, I'll give him that. But removing civilian control over the military and putting the military in control of the Alliance is dangerous. The Alliance military is starting to play a larger role in setting policy. In times of war, people seek a strong leader. Oftentimes, the niceties of democracy are often forgotten for the sake of security. Tenggorokanku agak gatal. Too often, we fight wars to overthrow dictators, only to replace them with people far worse. Sometimes, fire must be fought with fire. That only leaves the whole wood scorched, Ava. The bottom line is that we depend on the Alliance. They're the one fulfilling this acquisition order. And that's only scratching the top of the surface of all the other things we need. Well, here you go. My signature. Thank you, Captain. Anything else? Nothing at this time. See you. Ada lagi event lagi. Doorbell. Another visitor, come in. Sir. Lieutenant, what can I do for you? The Admiral has requested that you speak with him. Alright, I'll just ring him up on the FTL comm. He wishes to speak in person this time. That might be difficult. We're a long ways from Solaris. The Admiral's at Onjes, Captain, leading the campaign from the front lines. What? Dia taruh, I should have known. The Admiral prefers to lead from where the action is, doesn't he? He wishes to tour the ship, as well as give you further instructions. I better clean my office then. Thanks for the notice. We'll make our way to Onges as soon as possible. Captain. Oh. You're dismissed, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. I'm kinda gotta stop doing that. Ini adalah... Oh, ini harusnya ini juga... Wait, pilihannya lebih banyak daripada sebelumnya. Dari Patron, Quantum Torpedo License, Quantum Warheads. Permanently increasing Sunrider's rocket damage. Permanen nambah damage-nya, holy crap, jadi 1200. Warhead. Oh lah, this done. Ship upgrade. Vanguard upgrade. Apa ini, ada Alliance Cruiser. Oke, ini sudah Cruiser Mining Union, bla 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 bla. Oke, pasukan tambahan. Ini Union Frigate, Mining Union. Apa ini? Union Security Frigate watching your back. Oh, jadi dua ini tuh pasukan tambahan. Portable repair booster. Oke, baca dulu. Ini portable repair. Oh, liberty nambah 200 HP. Terus ngurangi energi juga. Kalau gravity, no? Behind gas gravity gun more efficient. Oh, energinya turun. Bagus sekali. Nanti jangan lupa mining unit ini. Quantum torpedo ini bagus sekali. Tapi harganya juga mahal, 2000. Nanti yang mana ini ya? Oke. Jangan lupa telepon itu bisa buat itu. Ada lagi yang bisa ngobrol. Nggak ada, oke. Langsung aja skill miss. Wait. Skill miss itu ini kemana ya? Oh iya, peta, sorry. Itu ini. Ini dia. Change of plans, Ava. We are en route to Ongas. The Admiral wishes to meet us in person there. You better iron out the wrinkles on your uniform then. Ongas isn't that far from SARA. At the rate we're going, maybe we'll be back home in time for the new year. Better not jinx it, Captain. SARA's still a long ways yet. What's the situation at Ongas? The Alliance liberated it from Pac last week. Ongas is best known for its vast Ongasit reserves. Ongas is a rare ore which can be found nowhere else in the galaxy. Just a drop of liquid ongasites is more valuable than an entire barrel of crude fuel. Due to its resources, Ongas has had a long and troubled history. First conquered by the Ryuvians, then by the New Empire, then by Pac. Ongas has been the target of virtually every spacefaring power for as long as recorded history. Oke, kalau Ongas punya sumber daya yang bagus sih masuk akal. Liquid Ongasite. I hear it's almost magical. There's nothing magical about it. It does have numerous military applications though, including powering warp drives and riders. It can also be converted into a super dense solid, used in the manufacture of high-grade armor and munitions. Ini apaan, ha? Ini bisa buat, what the hell? Bisa jadi tenaga warp drive, bisa jadi senjata, bisa jadi bahan bakar. Ongasite ini apaan sih? What the hell? The Alliance devoted considerable resources into taking it from Pac. The Battle of Ongas lasted 5 days between 9 fleets, hundreds of thousands of casualties on both sides. Makes Farport seem small in comparison. We're ready to warp on your word, Captain. Alright, thanks for the report. Oke, kita ke Ongas. Ini dia. If hell had a sewage pit, then it'll be Ongas on a good day. Filthy word, long history, colonial exploitation, kayak tadi yang kita tahu, bla 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 bla. Ketemu Admiral Clay. Jump. Warp complete, Captain. We have arrived at Ongas. Ease us into port, Ava. Understood, Captain. Slow to 110 power and sign. We are to dock at Stargate 32B. Contact Alliance Control and request permission to dock. I better get ready to take the Admiral on board. You have the bridge, Ava. Understood, Captain. Aku pergi ke deck kah? Oh, ini dia. Sebentar, mungkin baiknya di save dulu. Kenapa aku bisa punya 16 save slot? Kenapa bukan attention? Aku selalu pikiran attention. Admiral, allow me to introduce Captain Kaito Shields. It has been my privilege to serve under him on board the Sunrider. Captain Shields, a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Likewise, Admiral Gray. Welcome to Ongas. It's good to hear Ongas has been liberated. The Alliance's progress in war has been impressive thus far. The war is far from won, but the tide is in our favor. Still, we mustn't become overconfident. The situation is still precarious. The Vanessa has held back his greatest fleets from a direct confrontation so far, undoubtedly waiting for us to get arrogant and make careless mistakes. We'll talk more in my office, but first, we've prepared a tour of the ship. Do show me around, Captain. I hear your ship is one of the finest in the natural realm. Since the defeat at Far Port, the Alliance has been steadily pushing our forces back. Suara orang ini suaranya kayak gimana ya anaknya? Sebelum memutuskan. Our greatest fleets still hold position over Livia and SARA. As for the others, Arcadius ini entah kenapa kelihatan kayak anak kecil atau memang badannya pendek. Was it wise to allow the Alliance to take Ongas? The people of Ongas have been oppressed for so long. It troubles me to imagine what horrors the Alliance may impose upon the Ongasians. Fontana, when one plays the game of chess, smaller pieces must be sacrificed to win. The Alliance fleet far outnumbers our own. We cannot meet them head on. But they are not united under one purpose as we are. Ini suaranya nggak terlalu keras kan, suara gamenya. Oh, di headphoneku agak keras sih, takutnya terlalu keras juga. We will slowly whittle down their will until dissent within their own ranks sabotages their efforts. Okay. The people of the Alliance are strangers to the necessities of war. Just like the Imperials, they are addicted to their own opulence. Once the people of the Alliance realize the sacrifices they must make to fight a distant war in the natural realm, they will begin to question their cause. They are merely an unruly mob, content to live their lives in the riches of the core worlds. We will take away their wealth, their comfort, their luxuries. And once we have done that, the Alliance will be destroyed from within, not by our cannons, but by its own greed. And that is when we'll strike. What of our own citizens? Our ships are crimson because they have been forged with our own blood. You have been a loyal advisor, our Fontana. You were a mere slave boy when we first met. Now, you are our trusted right hand. My leader, we will entrust the destruction of the Sunrider to you. While it is merely one ship, we fear it will interfere with our plans again. Bring the princess back to us, but kill the rest of them. It has just arrived at Onges. Take your best ship and draw it out. Captain Shields is young, but still a formidable enemy. Do not underestimate him, or you will meet the same fate which befell Colin. Understood, my leader. Arcadius hologram disappeared. Ternyata hologram. Hologramnya nyata banget ya. Kayak orang 2D. The true and great Arcadius fought for the protection of the hungry and poor. Is this truly what he would have wanted? True Arcadius, maksudnya siapa True Arcadius? Huh? You have a fine vessel here, Captain. The rumors I have heard of the camaraderie amongst your crew do no justice to what you have done here. We are the last vessel of SARA, Admiral. We are the only family we have. I hope you have received the supplies you requested. Contact me personally if you are in need of additional resources. Thank you, Admiral. My first officer informs me that our resupply operations are going well. The Alliance is a great and benevolent nation, Captain. I grew up listening to the stories of my ancestor, the High Admiral Madeline Grey, the hero who unified the fleets of 100 worlds to defend Solaris from the Imperialists. The Alliance was an agreement between free worlds to unify against the tyranny of the Empire. We were born to protect our freedoms from dictators. And now, it is our duty to take up arms once more, this time against the madman Arcadius, who threatens to paint the entire galaxy red. We are the greatest force of freedom in the history of the galaxy. Even in the midst of war, we are conducting our elections as we speak. Baru mau nanya itu, dia ngomong sendiri. My best wishes for your candidacy. I have no desire to become a politician, Captain, but becoming the president of the Alliance will allow me to finally reform our government. Too many lives had been lost because of the inaction of the Solar Congress. Instead of bold statement, our politicians have become like little children on a playground, squabbling about irrelevant issues. We must win this war quickly. I do not wish to see our best I do not wish to see our best and brightest die needlessly because of a lack of political will at Solaris. In any matter, let me speak of the real reason why I called you here. I understand you have experience fighting pirates, Captain. We do. A certain pirate girl seems to have a thing for me. Good, because she's here at Onges. You are to find her and put an end to her for good. Hunting pirates is our specialty, Admiral. We'll take care of it. Onges is Cosmos' home turf. She knows this area like the back of her hand. Be careful and Godspeed, Captain. Well, that concludes our meeting. It was my pleasure having you on board. Lieutenant, do take care of our good captain for us. Understood, sir. Well then, I do believe it is time I return to work. Ah! What the hell? What was that? What was that? Admiral, are you injured? I'm fine. The hell was that? Captain, we need you on the bridge. Damn. Kriska, secure the Admiral. Sir! Let go of me. I said I'm fine. Now, what's going on? Report. There was just an explosion from within the station, Captain. Huh? And our systems? No damage to report. Put our riders on alert. Power weapons. Damn. The fuel tanks on board that station are loaded with liquid andesite. If those ignite, emergency dust off. Disconnect all our docking clamps. Aye, Captain. Hitting reverse thrusters. Holy shit. Ah! Report. The liquid andesite containers have burst. We managed to avoid the worst of it, but the station has been catastrophically damaged. Idiot. Ha 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 ha. This is Cossack Cosmos, terror of the stars. To all Solar Alliance imperialists, leave this planet at once. Our andesite is not for you. We will die fighting to the last ship before we become a part of your empire. Dia suaranya gimana ya? Lama nggak muncul. Aku lupa suaranya gimana. Scramble our riders. Negative, Captain. It was just a pre-recorded message. Psychological warfare, huh? No, an act of terrorism. Now you've seen the threat that this woman poses to the war effort. I expect her dealt with. Understood, Admiral. You know how to handle her.
Welcome to Research and Development. Thank you, Captain. Come again soon.
Yang nggak Bentar, save dulu. Jangan jadi apa-apa. Ini ada masalah malah ngobrol. Looking to the stars, Captain? Yeah. I noticed you like doing that. My secret's been exposed. Hey, Saga, a question. Sebentar, kita lagi solusinya mungkin ini bisa nanti. Wih, load dulu. Load dulu langsung ke sini deh. Kelai kita. Captain, everything alright with the Paladin? Yes, sir. I've been meaning to talk to you. What's the matter? I understand you have some concerns about the Alliance. I guess words spread fast on board a ship. What do you have to say? If you have time, I wanted to show you something. We're still in the middle of resupplying right now. Oh, Ava's got everything under control. Alright, What did you want to see? I've arranged to have a shuttle to take us to one of the Ongesian's orbital colonies. I've received clearance from the Admiral to have you inspect our efforts on Onges personally. Once you've seen what we're doing on Onges, I'm sure you'll change your mind about the Alliance. Alright, let me contact Ava on the com. I'll tell her that I'll be leaving for a few hours to inspect the Alliance occupations firsthand. Thank you, Captain. I'll be waiting here with the shuttle. Welcome to Habitat P4X684, Captain. Shields covered his nose as soon as he got off the shuttle. Other life support systems defective. We were all shocked when we first arrived here. This colony was built by the new empire to accommodate 10,000 workers for their orbital refineries. As you can tell, the population expanded throughout the years, and now this cramped station holds over 500,000 people. That's unbelievable. Believe it or not, the smell was even worse when we first arrived. We've installed new air purifiers throughout the station's ventilation system, but even then, I doubt the station can continue to hold so many people. Come this way. I've prepared an inspection of our relief efforts here for you. What about food and medicine? It's as you can imagine. Just clean water is a valuable commodity here. We have dozens of relief vessels coming and going around the clock, but even then, it's been a struggle. Decades of ongesite refining have spread toxic chemicals throughout the station. Worse, there are diseases running rampant throughout the station, which have been eliminated in the civilized space for centuries. Wow. In just a few days since we arrived, we've delivered over 50 metric tons of food to the station, and twice as much clean water. We've docked a medical cruiser here to tend for the sick. 4 more have been diverted from the front lines to tend to the people here. We've set up 6 water filtration stations throughout the station, organized neighborhood patrols. Can you see, Captain? This is what tyranny does to innocents. The Alliance is a force of good for the galaxy. We sent the tyrants responsible for this packing back home and brought change for the people of Onges. Our compassion and technological know-how will make the galaxy a better place, beginning with Onges. You truly believe that? Captain? Do you wish to know the truth? I was actually born outside of Alliance space. I saw firsthand what corruption can do to innocents. My family lived in constant fear of the government who demanded all of our livelihoods from us. The same government which never protected us from pirates, and yet always found money to spend on terrorizing the populace. The Alliance has stood for freedom and individual choice from the day of its birth. Originally, the Holy Rubian Emperors sought to rule the galaxy, but in their quest for power, they destroyed themselves. Then it was the new empire which sought to rule all of mankind. They fell to our nation, and Alliance formed not out of fear or oppression, but out the universal truth that all of humankind has the right to freedom, equality, and opportunity. Every man, woman, and child throughout the galaxy deserves to forge their own destiny. That is the only universal truth. Oh, ada anak kecil. You have a visitor. Come here, little girl. What's your name? Kyoko. I'm Kaito, and this is Kriska. Kaito, Kyoko, and Kriska. We make quite the trio. My mommy says I shouldn't speak with strangers. Your mommy is right, but don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. I was wondering, are you one of the star people? The star people, huh? You could say that, Kyoko. Please take me away from this place. I don't want to be here. I want to be on a spaceship. Everyone do. I'm sorry, but your mommy would miss you too much if you left. I don't care. Shields knelt down and spoke with the child face to face. I know this place isn't as fun as a spaceship, but you see this lady here? She's Lieutenant Kriska Stairs of the Alliance Navy. Her friends are going to make this place a better place for you, alright? They'll bring you good food, help you if you get a cat sick. They'll plant trees. Maybe one day, they might even build you a playground here. It'll just take some time, alright? You have to be patient. But always remember, you should always stay with your family. Because once you lose them, you never get them back again. Okay. Shields patted the girl on the head and stood. Shall we continue on, Captain? No, I've seen enough already. Let's go back, Lieutenant. Understood, sir. Perhaps with Alliance intervention, the people of Onges can finally live in prosperity. How long do you think it'll take to restore civil society to Onges? With the war going on, our efforts are limited, but once the war is finished, the Alliance will be able to dedicate more funding into reconstruction as well. Captain, I enlisted for the Alliance fleet to do good. Perhaps we are distrusted in the natural realm, but our intention for the galaxy have always been peaceful. Yang pertama apa yang kedua ya? Kalau yang pertama jadi percaya sama Alliance, kalau kedua tidak. Oke. Yang pertama apa yang kedua ya? Sial, bingung nih. Ini pilihannya ada pengaruhnya kan nanti. Geser nomor 2. Sekarang nomor 1 aja deh. I understand the Alliance is our friend. I'm sorry about any misgivings I had. It's understandable, Captain. I realize we are not like in the neutral realm. We are nations of merchants, honestly. We have no military ambitions. We merely wish to trade with the galaxy. Suddenly, a group of masked men pulled out from an alleyway and surrounded Shields and Kriska. What the hell? What the hell? Ah, shit. The two slowly raised their hands as the men drew their rifles. Ah, Cosette. Ah, why am I not surprised to see you here? Welcome to Onges, Captain. Cassette, how'd you find us? Our little friend pointed us in the right direction. That's him right there. He's the captain. Kyoko. Damn, I got careless. Good job, my little bird. You've earned this platinum. Cassette tossed silver coin to the girl. Yay! Take our prisoners into custody, boys. Shields was pushed down to his knees as the gun fastened around his wrist. Okay. You're making a mistake, Cassette. You should never have brought children into this. Oh no, Captain. By the time I was her age, I had killed men twice your size. You're naive. This isn't your cozy cold world. This is Ongas, the pit of galaxy, where the strong prey on the weak. The gunman struck Shields on the back of the head with a rifle. Shields fell to the ground unconscious. Captain! Take them away! Show them our best! Oke, ditangkap ya. Terus apa yang terjadi? Captain, are you alright? Yeah. Damn pirates! I thought we had secured this habitat. Like you said, there are 500,000 people living here. A perfect place for Cossack's goons to hide. Still grinded as the lock on the gate was undone. A burly-looking guard bent into the cell. The boss wants to speak with you. Okay, we won't cause trouble. Chris can steal as well. Not you, just him. Do as he says, Lieutenant. Don't worry, I think Cassette intends to keep us alive. Use us as leverage. Understood, sir. Be safe. You too. I'll be back. Captain! My most favorite person in the world. Sit down. Are you thirsty? Have some water? Cassette passed a canteen to Shields. Shields eyed Cassette. Are you pussy? Cassette snatched the canteen away from him and took a cup. You see? Shields took a sip. He gagged the liquid back out. The entire camp laughed. What's the matter, Captain? Our water not pure enough for you? Haha. A lifetime of drinking water laced with ongasite fucks you up big time. Kayaknya Indonesia gak salah, tapi biarlah. Makes some of us go crazy. Babies are born with one eye, 6 fingers. Sometimes you vomit blood for no apparent reason. Lucky for me, it just made me stop growing since I was 11. Makanya dia pendek kan. How old do you figure I am, Captain? Shields shrugged. It's not kind to guess a woman's age. Boleh juga jawabannya. Wise answer. What are you after, Cassette? As much as I would love to carve you into nice little pieces and mail you back to your pretty little flower back on the Sunrider, You're worth quite a bit to me alive. And I always was more of a businessman than a killer. You think it's funny? Your reputation precedes you. You've murdered too many civilians to claim you're not a killer. You attack unarmed cargo vessels. You execute their crew, steal their goods. How are you not a killer? Foreigners have been stealing our hunger sites far more than I have been pillaging the galaxy. Our infants are born monsters. Our fathers die in the oil refineries. Our livelihoods are stolen from us. And those responsible call themselves CEOs, presidents, general managers, businessmen. Stop this, Cassette. We can help you. We can help on gas. Oh, we're just supposed to believe that the Alliance is here to help us, right? They just want to give us food and medicine. Oh my, what benevolence, what generosity. I'm going to start crying. Cara nangis sangat aneh. Help us my ass. They are here for our hunger site, nothing more. Oh yeah, what about the medical cruiser that just docked? What about all the food and water they have distributed? Nothing but tricks. Don't think that the Imperials never attempted to deceive us. They offered us rights which never came, foods which spoiled, technology which broke, fresh water which became tainted with the fungicide they constantly refine over our homes. No, the only truth is that greed runs the galaxy. I'm not one of them. I come from a neutral world, just like yours. Listen to me. I have the Admiral's ear. Just give me your demands and we can make amends. I seek independence for my work, just as you do. We are in this together. It's too late for that, Captain. Independence or death. All Alliance ships out of Ongas within 48 hours. That is my only demand. Okay. You know that won't be possible. We'll hit them until they cannot bear it anymore. They'll have to burn every habitat in orbit around Ongas before they kill all of us. And with each one of us the Alliance kills, our cause will only become stronger. Here, man. Leave the children out of this, at least the children. Cassette whispered into Shield's ear. When I was a child, my own mother sold me to entertain Imperial soldiers overnight, just for a bottle of fresh water. Then, when I became a teenager, she made me pretend to be a child, merely because the market for teens was saturated. Supply and demand. She was a businessman too. Don't presume you know everything, Captain. You know nothing. Cassette. I killed her like the bitch she was, and I'll kill anyone else who gets in my way. I am Cosmos, terror of the stars. Nobody fucks with me. Nobody. You're making a mistake. Enough with him. Take him back to his cell. Soon, Captain, we'll find out just how much you're worth to the Alliance. Ha 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 ha. Ketawanya susah. Cucu. Kita nggak bisa kemana-mana. Disekap di sini. Captain. Wait, sebentar. Mungkin lebih bagus aku save dulu sebentar. 16, 17 kah? Ini banyak ini. Oh, nggak usah hemat-hemat. Nggak usah hemat-hemat save slot. Sekarang slot 17. Hang on. Bathroom break dulu sebentar. Ish. Yes. Mana headphoneku? Okay, I'm back. Okay. Mana tombol ini dia? Shields opened his eyes. How long had he been trapped in here? I believe I may have found a way out. I found a piece of chipped cement in the cell. It wasn't much, but I have managed to cut through most of my bindings. Oh. Don't do anything reckless, Lieutenant. The Alliance will come for us. You're injured, Captain. I'm not going to let you stay here. This was my fault. I'm the one who brought you here. Steel screeches as the guard undid the gate. Hey you! The boss wants to see you. Alright. Ngobrol lagi, okay. No, the girl this time. Oh, sekarang dia ada urusan sama Kriska. Okay. What for? Shields look at Kriska with apprehension. Don't worry, Captain. I can take care of myself. Kriska stood and walked over to the guard. Just as he turned his back, Kriska broke free and wrapped her bindings around his neck. What? That is not fun. Shields grimaced as the guard's neck bones cracked like twigs. Come on, Captain. Let's get out of here. Shields and Kriska ducked behind a crate as the gunman passed. Cassette has this place locked down tight. Our safest bet might be to make a run for it to an escape pod. Whoa. Push? Sorry, kucingku tidur di sebelah keyboard. Push, kamu jangan tekan tombol escape dong. Suddenly a siren went off behind them. Oke, ketahuan deh. I think they just realized we escaped. Intonasinya kurang pas ya. Gimana ya? I think they just realized we escaped. Come on, we don't have much time left. And just where do you think you're going, Captain? Consent. Man, surround them. Okay, langsung ketahuan. Such a pity. We have to keep you alive. Terus, kamu boleh tidur kan jangan tekan tombol escape dong. But maybe I can cut off a limb or two to pay back what you did to my god. After all, I never promised to return you to the Alliance completely intact. Cassette drew a knife as two gunmen held Kriska down. So tall. You don't know what it's like being stuck like this until you've tried it yourself. Ketawanya gak gitu deh. Suddenly a shout echoed through the station. One of Cassette's goons fell to the ground, his brains smeared on the ground. Blinding light flashed as flashbang grenades exploded around Cassette's men. Alliance soldiers stormed Cassette's encampment, guns blazing. Kill them all! Shields call over the clear sky as gunfire raged overhead. Are you alright? Fine, Captain. Okay, enggak kakinya dia belum dipotong. Alliance Marine picked Shields off the ground. Kriska picked up a weapon and covered Shields' back. Come on, sir. We need to get you out of here. Come on, sir. We need to get you out of here. Out of the corner of Shields' eyes, he caught sight of something. No, wait. Hang on. The girl picked up Cassette's throat. No. Put the knife. Too late. Too late. Don't worry, sir. You're safe now. We'll get you out of here. Let me go, Lieutenant. We got you. Don't worry, sir. No, god damn it, no! The wrist splattered shields as the sentry was struck with a rocket-propelled grenade. A family dressed in rags scurried from their home, their screams inaudible against the ringing shell's ears. The eldest of the family did not make it in time and was crushed underneath flaming wreckage. Was it one of the Cossacks that fired the shot, or one of the Alliance? An empty-handed man lied on the ground in a puddle of blood. A woman wept as she clutches an infant to her chest. Fall back! Remember this, Captain? This is what your friends from the Alliance seek to bring to Onges. Freedom? Ha! I'll see you in hell, Captain! Okay. Jadi tadi Kriska memperlihatkan kita sesuatu hal, Cosette memperlihatkan hal yang sebaliknya. Okay, nice. Shield sat at his office. While he had been held captive for less than 48 hours, it felt like an eternity had passed since he last sat at his chair. Admiral Gray spoke through the com. Captain, you have my sincerest apologies for our security lapse. It was our responsibility to protect you during your inspection, and we have failed. Shields closed his eyes. Tell me this, Admiral. How many civilians died during my rescue? We do not have an exact figure. You've seen it yourself. On Onges, the line between civilian and combatant is not clear. We even have some reports that girls as young as 7 have been recruited to fight with Cossette's cutthroats. We did manage to neutralize 32 insurgents, however. Did you count the girls, one of them? I have no idea what you mean. I saw your man gun down a girl who couldn't have been more than 10 years old, all because she happened to pick up a little knife. I'm sorry, Captain, but urban fighting leads to collateral damage. This is only the beginning. The people of Onges will treat you as an occupier, not a liberator. You can offer them all the aid you have. You can promise them freedom and democracy. But as long as you mind their Onges side, you will always be one of their enemies. Very well, Captain. You have made your point. We shall conduct an internal investigation. I will not have it said that I allowed one of my men to gun down a little girl. An internal investigation? That's it? Yes, Captain. We've gotta do more. Captain, let me be frank with you. There are those in the Alliance who do not agree with what we're doing here. I saw some of the ads the Progress Party were running against me just earlier. They accuse me of being an emperor, of plundering Onges for its oil. What's the only difference between the Admiral and the Venusaur? One of them is running for office, they say. Itu kreatif juga iklannya. The Progress Party fears that I seek to end civilian control over the military, and frankly, many voters do as well. If any negative press of what we're doing on Onges gets out, the Progress Party may win this election. They will shut down the aid project here on Onges. Not only that, but we'll lose our only supply of hybrid fuel in the war. The consequences would be catastrophic, both for Alias and for the war. You must understand, words of this incident must be kept quiet. I promise, I will see to it that those responsible are dealt with appropriately, but it will all be handled by my office, nothing more. You want to cover this up? Sial. Kita sudah melakukan banyak hal buat perang ini ya. Kalau nggak salah, supaya kita bisa dapat dukungan Alliance, kita juga memilih antara menyelamatkan orang sipil atau mengorbankan mereka. Nah, dulu bilang kita tuh ngorbanin orang sipil, nah kita ada pilihan ini lagi. Politics. Sial. Yang pertama, yang kedua ya. Kalau yang pertama kita pasti kehilangan support dari Alliance. Sial. Yang pertama kehilangan support dari Alliance. Yang kedua, kita jadi war criminal. Kru yang lain kayaknya nggak akan tahu soal ini sih, Asaka, Shikara dan lain-lainnya. Ini cuma bakal mempengaruhi hubunganku sama Alliance. I'm starting to hate this guy, but I need his support. What the hell? Semoga aja dia memenuhi janjinya ya. Dia sudah melakukan banyak hal for the greater good. What the hell? Apanya alasan for the greater good? If we have to make this kind of decision all the time in the game, this will be my last decision of sacrificing people for the greater good. Very wise, Captain. Do not fear. I will get to the bottom of what happened, and they will have no future in the Alliance fleet. I will see to that. Thank you, sir. As for your ship, I am relaying additional funds and supplies as an apology for our security lapse. We will win this war and restore prosperity to Ongas and to the rest of the galaxy. I promise, the blood of the civilians which was spilled today will not be in vain. Of course, Admiral, I will think of them as well as I fight to stop Pat. That is all, Captain. Needless to say, as of now, this conversation never took place. Sir. What the hell? Politik tingkat tinggi, what the hell? Game developernya sialan nih. Come in. Captain, as your liaison officer, I offer you my humblest apologies, sir. It was my responsibility to protect you during the inspection, and in that regard, I have failed. I will accept whatever punishment you deem fit. Bertanya hal seperti itu di dalam game hentai. Game hentai ini bukan game hentai. Itu what the hell, tapi ya rule 34. That is, Lieutenant. No, the inspection let me see a lot of things. Sir? The Alliance cannot be trusted. Sebentar, cek dulu. 17 deh. You have to stop kasar and came together. No. Malah aja milih pilihan yang kayak gitu tadi. Kita ngomong gini ke perbedaannya Alliance. The Alliance cannot be trusted. Captain, we've done all we can do for Ondes. I do not know of any other nation in the galaxy who would contribute more in humanitarian aid. The definition of a gift requires that you expect nothing in exchange, Kreska. The Alliance wants something from Ondes, something it can't get anywhere else. Tell me, what is the difference between Ondes and a dark world like Titania? Captain? Well, Ondes is located right on the travel lanes between Farport and SARA, while Titania is a dark world in the distant Nomodon corridor. Further, Ondes is rich in natural resources, whereas Titania is a little more than an icy rock. The Alliance never dispatched a single aid ship to Titania. Captain, the Alliance has no intention of robbing Ondes. We can establish trade routes with the Ongesians, exchange food, medicine, technology for their Ondes side. We of the Natural Realm have never wanted such things. There were countless times when SARA was invited to sit in the Solar Congress. Each time, we turned it down. Had SARA been part of the Alliance, we knew Pac would never dare strike us. But despite that, we chose to remain independent. Can you believe that there are people in the galaxy who value their freedom, Kreska? I did not understand, Captain. Now SARA is under Pac occupation, and without our help, Ondes will become another dark world. Maybe one day you will, Kreska. Report to the commander. She wishes a detailed report of what transpired at Ondes. That will be punishment enough for the security labs. Detailed report. Ha. Understood, sir. Thank you, sir. You are dismissed, Lieutenant. Dadam. Oh, sial. Oh, look up. Sial. And then you killed me. That's gonna be in my dream. Shields jolted upright on his chair. He had fallen asleep on his paperwork. Yep, kegagalan kita melindungi anak itu adalah kesalahan kita. Oke, so bentar, aku cuma lagi mikir apakah lanjut atau stop main sampai di sini. Kalau mau lanjut mungkin bisa lanjut sebentar sih, tapi ini sudah agak malam. Mungkin lanjut sedikit ya sebelum benar-benar selesai. Shield stopped his eyes and stretched his back. He went downstairs to the bathroom and splashed a handful of water on his face. His own reflection stared back at him. Did I make the right decision? Pintu. I'm coming. Shields went back upstairs and opened the door. Chikara. Captain. I came here as soon as my ship ended. I was so scared when I heard you were taken prisoner. Oh yeah. It's alright. I was hardly even gone for 2 days. Still, Did they hurt you? Nah, nothing the Alliance couldn't patch up. It was all just minor bumps and scratches, that's all. Captain, don't leave me ever again. I was so worried. I thought I was gonna faint. Shields put his arms around Jakarta. Don't worry, I'm alright. I'm alright. Ya, tenang ya. Cup, jangan nangis. Sial. Untung aku lanjutin sebentar. Oke. Jadinya dapat scene bagus gini kan. Sementara itu, di sini. That damn bastard got away. We should have just shot him while we had the chance. So, we're getting an FTL transmission. A message? Put it through. Fontana. Cosmos, how are things? It's poor. The captain's given us the look, and the Alliance dug itself in deep. Nah, gitu intonasinya. I'm relaying you a battle plan. Study it carefully. Oh, I thought you guys had left us for dead after the ass whooping the Alliance fleet gave you last week. This is personal mission, shall we say? Lone wolfing, such individuality from my dad. So, what's in it for us if we help you out? I can give you exactly what you've wanted all these years. Independence for Onges, once and for all. Deal. Yup, itulah cara Fontana menghabisi kita. Warp signature detected. Oke, jadi mungkin kelihatan bentar lagi bakal tarung. Karena bentar lagi bakal mulai perang lagi. Jadi aku akan save game. 11. I do not regret what I back here. 17. Yes. Oke, kembali ke main menu. Oke, sudah di save, tenang. Oke, that was one hell of a chapter. Jadi itu sungguh mindfuck sekali. Holy shit. Jadi selama main Sunrider, scene yang tadi itu hal yang paling nggak disangka. Karena selama ini Sunrider kan mainnya kayak happy mecha, anime mecha, visual novel stuff. Kenapa barusan bisa ada horror material gitu, nightmare material. Oke, jadi ini sudah sekitar 1,5 jam ya aku streaming ya, jadi sudah agak lama juga, jadi ya mungkin cocok kalau aku akhiri sebentar lagi. Oke, jadi thank you buat yang sudah nonton, thank you buat yang sudah thank you yang sudah mampir. Aku mendadak kehilangan kata-kata. Sampai ketemu di stream yang berikutnya ya, mungkin besok aku bakal main Dragon Age lagi kayak biasanya waktu weekend. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Matane.